What's up, viewers? Pokemon 13 Bailey here. Sorry about that. Pokemon 13 Bailey here, and today we have Beerus versus Arceus. Pokemon versus Dragon Ball Z. I almost said Digimon for a second. And we're gonna have two different. And in this battle, we're gonna have two different outcomes. The first outcome will be, well, I would tell you before that. And first, we have our animator, which is Victor Jr. Yeah, go check out his channel. He really needs support. He makes a good animations, and yeah. So if some of you never heard of him, go check out his channel because I recommend it. He makes good videos. So yeah. Now, anyways, and also there'll be two different outcomes which Vector Jr. will animated. The first outcome will be Arceus about prep time, where Beerus with no prep time, and we will have the second battle, which features both fighters with no prep time. And that being said, let's introduce our fighters. Let's introduce the god of Pokemons, Arceus. Arceus, back long, long time ago, Pokemon was becoming slaves. They become slaves, and Arceus pretty much hates humans. That's every day. So yeah, and Arceus have been asleep for many centuries, and also he come back and he decided to destroy all humans because he thought all humans are still evil as ever. But even though this is pretty much different now because because Hash Ketchum and this is a spoiler alert if some of you did not see Jewels of Life movie like Pokemon Arceus and the Jewel of Life movie, so this might be a spoiler warning. That means about Arceus, he pretty much, it's pretty much different. But Arceus, he is powerful. He's powerful enough to fight legendary Pokemons and other Pokemons. Arceus will pretty much have Hyper Beam attack, and he will reflect any opponent's attack, and he will fly many distance, and he can use many types of powers, and he will shoot multiple fireballs in the sky. Arceus is a good fighter. He moves in a fast speed. Not even a couple of Pokemon can even hit him. Well, except Pikachu. Well, yeah. Well, here comes Arceus' weakness. He can still be damaged though, because his deflect thing can not work sometimes, because he can be defeated and be killed. Overall, Arceus is still a powerful god Pokemon, but still has a couple weaknesses. Alright, up next we have Beerus, and this might come in Dragon Ball Z spoilers, by the way. So, anyways, Beerus is the god of destruction from the Universe 7. The Universe 7 is kind of like the 7 universe from the Dragon Ball series. Yeah. So, yeah. And also, this Universe 7 comes into like a lot of. Well, you probably know. Anywho, my apologies. And also, Beerus doesn't always like destroy plants. He likes eating, especially his Bulma's cooking. I hope I said that name right. So, yeah. So yeah, and also since Beerus is a god of the universe, he was feared by the Kais, the Supreme Kais, King Cole, Frieza, uh, King Vegeta, and yeah, sorry, that's pretty much yeah. Anywho, now let's talk about his abilities. Since he's a god, he has God Key. God Key will protect him from mortals, and yeah, and survive vacuum space. And also, he's agile enough to survive many types of attacks. He's pretty much dodge them all and block them every attacks. And also, he has his favorite move, which is called Destroy, which means to really erase anyone from existence from time and space. He did this to the powerful Dragon Ball Z character, and also yeah, and also, Beerus has been trained by Whis, and also he become more powerful every time he trains. However, so yeah, and also he defeated a Super Saiyan God form, so yeah. But there's even someone who gives him a much harder time for Beerus to fight. So yeah, and also Beerus knows his limits, and he's very. And yeah, I do apologize. I keep jump cutting. So yeah, and Beerus pretty much knows his limits, and even though he's been, well, let's see, he's been feared by, and Beerus been afraid by, Xeno, the god of everything. So yeah, and Xeno pretty much can defeat Beerus, but however, Beerus would know he will use his powers against not stronger foes or weaker foes. And Beerus have been fighting many types of. He fought with Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue God. He has many types of Dragon Ball Z powers, and he shoots big energy. He even destroy a planet. Overall, Beerus is pretty much powerful, but he knows his limits, and he's very smart enough. And yeah. And now, this battle will take place at Pokemon World, and there is one, and the first round will be Arceus with prep time, and the second battle will be Beerus and Arceus with no prep time. Let the battle begin!
Get ready, fighters. Get be the battle between the two legends and gods. Only the strongest can survive. Ready, set, and take this. Hyper beam. Oh shoot. Oh. That's it. Here's my true ultimate power. Ah. Ball reflect. Oh shoot. No, this can't be. Don't mess with the god of Pokemon.
Round 2. Fight!
This is gonna be a battle of the two strongest people on Earth. Only the strongest can survive. Ready, set, and fight! My turn now. Now I'm gonna teleport away. Hey, he's not hearing me. I'm gonna teleport all the way to space and destroy his planet. Hey, it may look like you might think that I got destroyed by him, but I'm not. I won. I told you, evil never wins between good. Looks like I won. Now time to relax. Oh shoot.
Oh boy. Now before the Dragon Ball Z fans or Pokemon fans get angry at both outcomes, let me explain. Well, the first outcome would be Arceus like having more prep time more than Beerus. So yeah. But because Beerus would probably know everything with I mean not Beerus, I mean Arceus, I apologize. Arceus would know much about Beerus, what he will do next, and he will reflect his energy, whereas the same energy destroyed the same planet. So yeah, that means Arceus won the first round. But the second round have no prep time, which means both fighters doesn't know each other. But Beerus still have an idea to defeat Arceus by the blowing up the Pokemon the Earth. So yeah. So both different outcomes are pretty much well, different because both fighters can have prep time or no prep time. So yeah. What we should do for a rematch? Wait, I know. If you want to see four glory match with Beerus and Goku versus Arceus and Groudon, comment down below and it will happen. Also, viewers, tell me who else you want to see in Cartoon about in the near future. Stay tuned. The next fighters is going to review. Oh, and also before I forget again, make sure to check out Vector Jr.'s channel. He really appreciate it. Okay, now next time. Up next on Katarina Bell is going to be a rematch. It's going to be MOG God Sonic versus Prince Mario, but this time with their two friends. MOG God Sonic and Determined Beast. MOG Determined Beast versus Prince Mario, and Prince Luigi. Coming soon.